Okay, and are we live? Alright, here we go. Hello Instagram, my name is Sam the Mini Yeti, and welcome to another episode of Sam the Mini Yeti Live. And yeah, I know, I actually skipped last week because, you know, it was Thanksgiving weekend and we were going to be out of town. You know, we actually were doing a lot of stuff for Thanksgiving weekend. We actually went to see Wish over at the, we went to see Wish over at a big theater restaurant, which is called iPick, which it's a really good restaurant, and we actually really liked. Not only did we see a movie there, but we also even had a meal there too. I had myself a Impossible Burger, which, you know, that is some good stuff about it. And MP Entertainment says here, tell them about the other Sam. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna get there, I promise. We're gonna get there. But also we had Thanksgiving dinner. We had turkey, cranberry sauce, green bean casserole. We even had mashed potatoes and even some and we had some chocolate cake and lemon Lorraine. And it's some good stuff. You know, Thanksgiving is gonna not only are you thankful for some certain stuff, not only are you thankful for certain stuff, but you also get some good food, which, you know, I'm always thankful for. Turkey and ham, basically. But also we actually MP Entertainment, actually, I was about to say, we actually spent a day at Six Flags Over Texas, and woo, this was a fun park to go to. It was, this park is actually the first Six Flags park that ever existed, and also there were some fun roller coasters. The first one we actually went on to is actually one that we had to go to just to get it over with, which is Titan, the biggest, fastest, and longest roller coaster in the state of Texas. And whoo, did it shake us up really good. And some other rides we went on included Batman the Ride, which might be my favorite roller coaster in there. And there was also New Texas Giant, which is a hybrid coaster. It used to be an all wooden roller coaster, but it was done to where they it was sorry. It was also done to where we actually it was a steel track, but it still had the wooden base. And there's also Runaway Mine Train, which is an older roller coaster, and even though it was a little shaky, even though it was actually pretty laid back, it was a good ride though. And there's also Justice League Battle for Metropolis, which that is a really good ride. Which it was basically a shooting ride where you're actually helping the Justice League fight Lex Luthor and the Joker. And then there's also the dark ride Pirates of Spelunker Cave, which it's kind of like Six Flags' take on Pirates of the Caribbean, but I gotta mention, but I think Pirates of the Spelunker Cave, which it's alright, but I wish I could have written it when it was like a Looney Tunes Yosemite Sam ride. Like, I wish it was that instead. But and also Willie and I actually shared like a jumbo pretzel and some chicken strips, which the pretzel was kind of like the appetizer, and then we got the chicken strip meal, which we shared. It was kind of it was pretty big, but yeah. And then after we had our fill with rides, actually, you know, what Sam was what Jackson is talking about here, MP Entertainment, we actually got to ride some trains. They were real steam engines, and they actually actually have been part of Six Flags Over Texas for the longest time, and we actually rode on those we actually rode on those trains like I don't know, like 5 times. Yeah, Willie actually really had a thing for those trains, honestly. But yeah, and in one of the train rides we went on, we actually they actually stopped for a bit to show us a Christmas light show, which was kind of cool. We liked it. After we had our fill with rides, we ended up having we actually went gift shopping over by the entrance to Six Flags Over Texas, and it was there I ended up getting a Looney Tunes Six Flags shirt, which had pretty much almost everybody. And then there was also what was there again? Oh yeah, I also ended up getting a Taz plushie, which I haven't put on there yet. I'll need to at some point. And but you know what? Since I do have I did have a request to come on live over here, so since I ended up talking about trains quite a bit, let me just get them on here real quick. Okay, and you're on the air.
Oh,
Hey there, dude. It's
what is up, Sam? How have you been?
I've been doing all right, thanks. And it's actually good that you're on the that we actually have you on the show. You're an engineer. I actually was just talking about Six Flags Over Texas, and they actually had some steam engines that we actually rode over there.
Nice.
Yeah, they are.
In case you haven't realized there, Sam, me and my lumberjack steam train crew, we're actually rebuilding my locomotive.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. So that's kind of basically what's going on right there where you're working?
Railroad's all done for the year. I'm off duty for a while
Right.
because right now at this time, I'm still working at the lumber yard and I'm just still doing stuff with model trains right here, see?
Cool.
Yeah. Check out my new babies I got.
Sweet.
I got a Norfolk Southern -9 and a Canadian National -9. And you're going to love the horn on these units. Just got to turn the power on here.
And I'll bet I'll like it.
Yeah. Yeah. You're going to hear the horn on this, so get ready.
All right.
That's the NS-9, and this is the CN one.
Nice. Roxy Ray's in the chat wall says, "Oh, cool!
Yeah.
I love the trains."
I also got other units too on the line.
Oh.
Because I have 2 units over there. I got the UP 1943 back to back with my Virginian Heritage unit. So here's the horn on it. Because like I said, I did some CV updates on these units. So here it comes.
And Roxy says,
I'll show you how the horn works on my NS Virginian Heritage unit. So this is how watch what happens here.
Nice.
The ditch lights flash on this unit.
That is cool. Very nice.
Me, I've been so busy with work these days, and I haven't had time to even come on live.
That's all right.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I've also been busy filming the Canadian National line because I've saw a lot of good train power out there.
Nice.
And it had me a few Western coal trains that I've gone through. Had the inbound and the outbound make the appearance.
Nice.
Yep.
But anyway,
because after all, when I'm out there, I break my record for getting the most trains in a single day.
Cool.
Yeah, because that's why I got this on.
Nice.
Yeah. You even know what this says?
I know that part says Northern.
Yeah, it's on my patch here. It says Leona Northern Line Lumberjack Steam Train.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
That's pretty sweet, dude.
Oh yeah, and I've also been so busy with getting one of my machines covered up at the lumber yard that I like, because I have a big machine out back that I'm gonna be fixing.
Huh. Sweet.
Want to know what it's called?
What?
The machine that I'm gonna be fixing in the future after I get mechanics class and after winter passes, I'm gonna be fixing up a big pettibone.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Nice.
because the pettibone, the one that I see out back by the truck shop a lot, it actually has forks on the bottom and it's got a clam. Because what it does is it just grabs a mouthful of stuff and the clam holds the stuff in place. And then when they bring the stuff to wherever, they open up the clam, set it down, and then they go back for more.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Because a little bit later when I get to work today, if you're ever on live or if I go live again, I'll invite you in and I'll show you what that big beast looks like.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you'll see that big beast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that Pettibone Super 20 that's sitting out back by the truck shop by me at the lumber yard, that thing is a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I call it a big beast. Because it's a monster, and what I did was I just covered up the exhaust pipe and the engine on that monster before winter came.
Oh,
it wasn't
yeah.
the cab or the clam or everything else on it that I was worried about. It was just the exhaust pipe and the engine I was more worried about.
Oh, good. That's good to hear, actually.
Yeah, I did not want any snow or rain or moisture to get inside the engine or the exhaust pipe.
Right.
Yeah, because like I told you, Sam, I'll send you a picture of that big beast after we're done talking.
Well, all right. But
yeah. So, anyway, Sam, I just thought I'd pop on and say hello to you today, there, buddy.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Yep.
Thanks for coming by.
Yep, glad I could pop on. So I'm gonna jump off, and I will see you on down the main line. Locomotive engineer Aiden Harris signing off.
All right, later.
Later.
Okay, there we go. And there we go. He just left. You know, that dude's has a lot to talk about, and you know, he always has some something good to talk about, and I do love that outro that he does. But anyway, but you know, I just kind of wanted to. But anyway, for just give me a moment here. But you know, we actually but you know, I actually kind of wanted to do a short live stream because just kind of catch up with you guys because you know, I didn't do a live stream last week, but you know, I think we're just about done for today. So until next time, we'll see you all next week. And I have been Sam the Mini Yeti, so we'll see you all next week, folks. See you then.